Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your mid-February monthly tarot forecast. All right guys, let's see what the rest of February has in store for you, Sag. I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands crossed by the Eight of Swords. At your foundation, we have the Six of Cups. All right, Sagittarius, what does Sag have coming up for the rest of February, please? Ooh, we have the Devil. We have the Devil, but the Devil's in the recent past, so that's good. Yeah, look at that. We have the Four of Swords crowning you. All right, what is the outcome for Sag? Sagittarius, what is the outcome? The King of Pentacles, okay. So some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, definitely. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. Okay, because we have the Hierophant here. If you're involved with maybe a King of Pentacles or somebody, you may want a commitment. Yeah, you could be putting your foot down. Look at this. Nine of Cups, Hierophant, Seven of Wands. If you are involved with another person, some of you Sages, you definitely could be putting your foot down. Some of you may want to get married. Yeah, that's what you want. Nine of Cups, the Hierophant. You want a commitment. You want to get married. Yeah, Seven of Wands is you being firm. Could be putting your foot down. Oh, look at this. Now, that could be because of external energies. So you may feel like, you've had to compete for your partner, which is not cool. So I'm reading for some Sages where you want a commitment. You want to get married, or you want to take your relationship to another level here. And so, yeah, this is you putting your foot down. You also may feel like here in February that you're fighting off the competition, which is not cool. And so listen to your intuition. You have the High Priestess there, which can be you not having all of the information. And I do see some fear here. You have the Two of Wands. You also have the Eight of Swords in the challenge position, which is fear, overcoming your fears, stepping out of your comfort zone. There's something you want, and I feel like if you want it, you have to go after it. And so mid-February here, you're planning. We see you planning, but I also see you overthinking things. Eight of Swords, really in your head. So just be careful with this energy. We see you fearful. And I think that for some of you, that's what the Devil is in the recent past. This is fear, but it was excessive. I think that it's lingering. And so yeah, that's the challenge, which is calming your mind. If something's bothering you, maybe needing to speak up. If you're partnered, for some of you, you may need to go out more. For some of you, that's what you want. You want to go out, you want to have fun. If you're single, there could be someone around you that you're interested in. This person could have came back into your life prior with the Six of Cups, someone from your past. Some of you may have reunited with somebody prior, or maybe an old friend came back around with the Six of Cups. Four of Swords crowning you. And so you're thinking about this, but some of you are definitely overthinking. You're overthinking your plans. So definitely needing to ground yourself. If you're waiting on news, some of you may work in a very competitive field. If you're waiting on news, I feel like it's coming. The outcome is going to make you very happy. Could be a wish. If you're waiting on a better job, waiting on some sort of news, could be from the company that you work for. For some of you, maybe even going back to work. I feel like it's coming in. You do have to be patient here mid-month, but you have the King of Pentacles coming up here. I don't feel like finances are really a problem. This fear and overthinking things, that's really the problem. But let's do some clarifying. Let's take a look at the Eight of Swords. What is the Eight of Swords for Sag, please? Change. You're fearing change, which is unusual for a Sag. It really is, but you know. Let's take a look at the Devil. You know, something was possibly toxic or unhealthy here in the recent past. I mean, and that could be why some of you are fearing change, because you just dealt with the devil, whatever the devil is for you. Let's take a look. And so that's why some of you are nervous. Also, you may have felt blocked or stuck within your career. We have the main female. So some of you are possibly dealing with a Capricorn. Or, you know, maybe you dealt with a toxic ex. Let's take a look at the Four of Swords for Sag, please. Far too many. We do have, there's a lot, Coffin, main male, expectation, false person, and despair. And so, that's interesting. Yeah, there could have been a loss. Maybe there was a loss of a deceptive person. Someone could have cheated with that devil in the recent past. Look at this. And I believe Aries had this as well, the gift card. Some of you may be waiting on a gift. A gift of marriage. Like I just mentioned, I mean, with what we just seen at the bottom of the deck, look at this. A gift of marriage or commitment. This is a mature energy, so if you are dealing with a particular person, yeah, I think you're waiting for them to maybe do the right thing. But I see you putting your foot down. You want what you want, and it is coming. It will make you very happy. You know, if you do have children with somebody or a child with somebody, I mean, you may want to marry them. And that's what this is. Pathway at the bottom. Which for me, with this deck, always confirms that you're on the right path. So you have this 7 of Wands energy here. This 5 of Wands. You know, if you're feeling as though you have to compete for your person, that's not good. 7 of Wands is you having some sort of advantage when it comes to the competition. But also, if you do have somebody around you, if you work with, I don't know, some people that like to stir the pot, that like the drama, this is you taking the higher road. This is you not wanting to deal with it. With the 4 of Swords, I think you've had enough. I mean, this rest here with the 4 of Swords, this period of rest that you're in right now, or you're planning to be in here in the near future, is a gift. I mean, this could be a gift that you're giving yourself here. You're taking the higher road here. For those of you that are not maybe engaging with a particular person who's maybe trying to get a rise out of you, Sag. All right, let's pull you some additional guidance cards. What else does Sag need to know here for the rest of February, please, for Sagittarius? Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Full moon in Pisces. I'm not sure if you guys get this card a lot. It might be you guys. There's a sign that always gets this card. So if it is you, Sag, you definitely may need to forgive somebody. But full moon vibes. Full moons represent completion. Something is done. And so this is a peaceful energy here. Maybe you were dealing with some competition, some unhealthy competition prior for some of you. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to use this deck. Sagittarius. Yeah, look at this. Number 1, cycle, new beginnings. Beautiful. You see the baby here. So if you're a Sag who maybe you had a baby, or for those that maybe want to have a baby, this could be something you're planning for. Get out of your head. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. And stay positive. Stay positive. This is that fertile energy here. So, I mean, this is a new cycle. Some of you are just resting up here. You're planning for the future. If you have children or a child, you're making plans for that child. I see positive energy. You have the King of Pentacles here, who maybe is very focused on marriage. You have the 9 of Cups here, which is wish fulfillment. There's a gift of peace, maybe peace and quiet coming in for some of you. Look at this, intuition and manifestation. So listen to your intuition, trust your gut feelings. maybe you met your soulmate. Some of you prior, you could have reunited with somebody, or maybe you met the one. This could be unfolding here. Let's take a look at your love life. This could be the person that you marry. They may be an earth sign. If they're not a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this could be a businessman. This could be a wealthy man. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So that could be with a particular person. This card for me, first and foremost, represents signs. And so you are being guided. So keep your eyes open. Something is leaving your life, and for many of you it could be this devil, you know, something toxic that's wrapping up. You're healing, you're moving forward. You may have a King of Pentacles coming in, or maybe someone is leveling up. We have a new beginning. Pregnancy definitely could be in the cards for you. For some of you, marriage, definitely. Change is coming in. You do have to overcome your fears. For some of you, maybe step out of your comfort zone. But stay positive. Make a wish if you haven't. With the Nine of Cups, make a wish. Okay, we have keep an open mind, and it is safe for you to love. So we do have pay attention to the red flags, which again can represent signs. Yeah, if you're single, keep an open mind. The person that's coming in, and for many of you it's going to be earth energy. The person that's coming in, it's safe for you to love. Keep an open mind, which for me represents, you know, this person is maybe not your usual type. Maybe they're very different from you. But that, you know, that can be a good thing. All right. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Sag dealing with? Wow, look at this. We have Cancer and we have water. So you may have water in your chart, or you're dealing with a water sign. The King of Pentacles is a leader. This is someone who's responsible. This is someone who has money. This is someone who knows how to make money. And so this is either your energy or someone who's coming in, or this is your person. Look at all of this water though. They may have water and earth in their chart. But this is someone who's good at managing their money. And normally, this is someone who's marriage material, depending on, you know, obviously what they have in their chart. But if they have a lot of earth in their chart, they tend to want to settle down, which I feel like that's what you want. Some of you, that's what you want. You want something more traditional. All right, guys, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great